Hi guys, this is Vishal here from Trapcode. So in this video, we will see how to download data which is coming from Xano. So we are creating a series of Xano tutorials where we have implemented a list page, where we are fetching data directly from Xano and displaying on the UI. We have implemented a create page, edit, delete of items. Now we are seeing, let's say the data is coming here, right? It's coming on the Trapcode UI. Now you want to download this data in a CSV. So how do we do it on Trapcode? So here we have a data table. Okay, so we have dropped a data table. So if you drop a data table, it has couple of ready-made components. So let me show you quickly. So let's say we want a data table per person. So it basically creates a column on the basis of what fields are in the collection, and it also creates a search form, and it's create a download CSV button. So all these things are pre-built, but you need to do certain configuration to enable them, right? So let's say if the data is coming from Trapcode database, then all those configuration are by default. But if you want to fetch it from some external data source like Xano, Firebase, Supabase and all, some configuration needs to be done to make sure that, okay, it downloads the data what we are seeing on the UI. So I'll just remove this table. We already have a default table configured, and there is an external API binded to this table. If you want to see how this looks like, I'll quickly show you. Fetch records from Xano. So we have already made a connection. So this is the API which is fetching records from Xano. Okay, so it is calling a get call, which is let me go to Xano API and show you what this particular API is. Okay, so we go to the API, we go to default, we are on person list page. So it is calling this particular API, fetch all person data. And if you want to see in Swagger how this looks like, so this is the API which we are calling query all person records. Okay, so if you execute, it is showing you the data of all the persons. So this is API, the API which we have configured in the external API. Okay, we are saying we are not sending any dynamic data, and we are saying whatever the response is coming, just bind it to the collection and show it on the table, which is how this particular data is coming. So if I reload, it will fetch the latest data from Xano, and everything is happening on the real time. So let's go to Xano and add one more record. So let's say person 10. Okay, so date 2, female, okay, that's all. So we have created this data, not saved. Now if I go to this table and refresh, it should bring the data. So the data is here. You see the person which we just created is here. Okay, now let's say I want to download this. So how do we do it? So we need to do certain tweaks in the external API which we have bounded, or basically the REST API. Okay, so I'll go to my external API here, and we, as of now, we have just told to process response and collection mapping without processing record. Now we want to download it. We need to do one more setting where we say export response file. So here, if you enable this, you see a couple of new options have come up. So if I disable this, the options are gone, right? Let me enable it again. So now it is saying whatever the response is coming from API, what do you want to do? I'm saying we want to either you can download it as a bytes. Okay, let's say there's a file type coming, right? So you can just download that file as it is. There are certain scenarios like you are integrating this account system or some CRM where you have some document coming. So you can download document as it is. There can be scenario when the data is coming in the URL. So it is, instead of giving you file or giving you data, it is giving you this URL or some URL, let's say a URL of S3 or some URL where the file is available. So we download the file from that URL. And third option is when the data is coming in a data format as a string or numbers, right? So we are saying wrap it into a CSV file and download it. So here in case of Xano, the data is coming in form of these text, right? So what we'll say export data into CSV. So it is asking me data path, that at which JSON path the data is coming. So here we have already seen the data is coming at root, right? So we don't need to give any URL explicitly, so I'll just leave it as blank. and the file on which you want, what is the name of that CSV file. So let's say I say person list. You can give whatever name you want to do, and I'll just do save setting. So now we have told that external API that show the data in the table, and on click of this download button, make a call to that external API, fetch whatever data is there and then download it. So let me reload this again. Okay, so I have reloaded the page. Now I'll click this download CSV. So you see it has downloaded the file and the name is person_list.csv. This is what we just gave, right? If I open the file, you can see the data is here. It's person, let me zoom in. So this is the data which is directly coming from Xano, and these are the columns which are there in Xano as the name of those fields. So this is how easy it is to implement a download functionality while building applications on Trapcode using Xano as a backend. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.